Hello, this is Nathan Jensen with Kaboom Gaming, and I'm going to go over a quick how to play and setup of our card game, Pioneers. So this would be the center of the table here. You have your supply deck, event, pressing times, your destination cards, and this is your section. So you have your party members here, your party leader here, and you can put your destination cards here or here. To start the game, you pass out 2 party leader cards for every player. You then look at its ability and the number here and pick which party leader you want to be for that game. The number indicates player order. Higher numbers go first. Then times the amount of players by 3 and pass out that many party members. Each player is going to get 3 party members. Each party member has a special ability on it that you can use. When choosing party members, the player with the highest number on their party leader card goes first, and then continues through the lower numbers. Throughout the game, you may impair some of your party members through events or actions. To show that they're impaired, just flip them over to the other side. If you choose to use their special ability, they become impaired. There are certain times throughout the game where you can heal your party members, which you can then just flip them back over, and if you want to use their ability again, you can, but that impairs them again. You may also lose party members, and they're just discarded. If you lose all 3 of your party members, you can no longer continue the journey on your own and you are out of the game. So make sure you at least have 1 impaired party member left. Each turn will generally consist of drawing 3 cards, playing an action, and traveling to a destination. So first I'll start my turn by drawing 3 cards, which here I have a wagon parts supply, a bullet supply, and an action card. You can play 1 action card a turn, and this is the point in my turn where I'd play it. So if I'd want to play my 1 action card, I can. And then I'd use its ability that's on the card. Next, I'd travel to a destination. You read the amount that it requires on the card here. In this example, this destination costs 5 of any 1 supply. So let's say I have 5 bullets. I can spend my 5 bullets to travel to the destination. So I spend the bullets, and I have successfully traveled to this destination. As part of traveling, though, you have to draw an event. So I draw the top event card, read it aloud, and resolve it. Whenever a destination is drawn, the next destination in order is placed. The order goes Tier 1 cities, small rivers, Tier 2 cities, large rivers, Tier 3 cities. Let's say all the other players have gone and now it is my next turn, because I can only travel to a destination once a turn. So after I have drawn my cards and played any actions, I can travel to this river. If another player had traveled to a city and there are 2 river options, I'd actually be able to choose either river. In this example, I'm going to pick this one, and then I can choose to either caulk or ford the river for a chance at crossing successfully or negative consequences, or I can pay the ferry to travel safely for sure. I'm going to ford the river, I flip the card over, and it says I have traveled safely, so I just get to travel without anything bad happening. And then the next destination card is placed. Let's say it's towards the end of the game, and the last 3 destination cards are out. And let's say I have almost just enough supply to travel to this one, but I want to hurry and travel to it before another player does. Instead of taking 2 of any chosen supply, you can take a pressing times card instead of an event. So say I'm short 2 wagon part supply in this example. Instead of taking an event, I can draw a pressing times card, which will always have a negative effect, such as losing a party member. Once I've successfully completed the pressing times card or event and traveled to my final destination, the end of the game is triggered. All the other players get 1 more turn to attempt to travel to the last destination. This setup I have here with 3 destinations on the board would be a 2-player game. So let's say the other players travel to the last destination also. At the moment, we are now tied destination-wise. Let's also say throughout the game I have impaired 2 of my party members. The tiebreaker at the end of the game, for those that have traveled to all their destinations, are your party members. Impaired party members at the end of the game count as 1 party member point, and healthy party members at the end of the game count as 2 party member points. In this example, I have 4 party member points. Because I was the first person to travel to the last city, I get a bonus 1 party member point from the Journey's End card, which I would have received. So if I have more party member points than another player that has traveled to the final destination, I win the game. If there is a tie with party member points also, the person with the highest number on their party member card wins. That's a quick overview of the game. Please check out our Kickstarter event for a copy of the rules and more information. Thanks.